everyone, welcome to a new video, welcome to my channel. My name is Maaike and today I want to talk to you about 6 lightweight bases that are perfect for the summertime. We are currently going through a heat wave here in the Netherlands, and that means that I'm not going to put on like a full coverage foundation. I am wearing a base product, but definitely not something super heavy or out there. And I'm not someone who talks a lot about complexion products on this channel, save for what I show you in my Shop My Stashes and when I do get ready with me's and like looks, full faces, that sort of thing. So I just thought I could come on here and tell you what I like to use. So I have 3 more like foundation-y kind of products, and then 3 products that are marketed as a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. And let's just chat about those things right now. So for the foundation-y bits, I have 1 high-end pick and 2 drugstore picks. One of them I'm not sure of how easy it's still, like how easily available it is. So let's start with that one, and that is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation in LN4. That's the shade that I got. And this is one of those foundations that when I put it on, I just instantly liked it. It's very lightweight. It does give a little bit of coverage, and I actually got it in a shade that you probably don't think would match me, but since I like to wear these very lightweight bases in the summertime, I tend to prefer to sometimes go up a few shades, especially because they will sheer out quite a bit and they don't really give you any like harsh lines along your jawline or anything. And they were out of the lighter neutral shade that they do. I think it's called LN2. It wasn't available in the store, so I decided to go with a darker shade, and I definitely don't regret it because it actually is a pretty good shade match for me, especially for this time of the year. This wears well, but it is very lightweight and you barely feel it sitting on your skin. In a very similar vein, but much more expensive, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Waterfresh Makeup. I have been wanting to try an Estee Lauder foundation for years. Until this came out, I was just never swayed by the textures that they provided. Like the original Double Wear, I get it, but I'm not a full coverage kind of girl. I don't need that kind of coverage. And when we get 30 degrees Celsius weather, I really don't need that stuff on my face. But something like this is a very, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's a very watery foundation. It's very liquidy. It doesn't come with a pump, which is a bit of a shame, but I believe no Estee Lauder foundation really does that. And this is just one of those very breathable, easy to apply foundations. And because it is still part of the Double Wear line, if you want something that's super long lasting, if you have some sort of like event, or if you really want your makeup to last all day on like a sweaty work day, then I can highly recommend this one. It does cost a sweet penny, but you do get really great quality in return. Well, you may not want to shell out that kind of money, so I would also want to talk about something, again, a little bit more affordable, and that is the Ordinaries Serum Foundation. They do another one which is more mattifying, and that got a lot of hype, but I just knew when I saw the 2 ranges that this is the one that I wanted to try. This is also, can you hear that? Very liquidy, very watery kind of texture. This comes in a ton of shades as well, which with Estee Lauder, I also had a bit of an issue trying to find my shade. This is in the 1.1N. They do like neutral undertones too, so that's great. And this is just a very lightweight serum-like formula. This feels like you're wearing absolutely nothing on the skin, and you can't see it right now, but I've used up like half of this. And even though, you know, this little bottle still contains 30 milliliters of product, but this is one that I just love. It's very thin, very liquidy, great for the summertime. I would love to be able to travel with this, but because it has that like little twist on the pump, I'm always a bit afraid that it will untwist and that it just makes my makeup bag one big mess. But this would be perfect, just perfect if it had a different closure for travel makeup, because it's just lightweight. You could apply this with your fingers and there would be no problem. But let's for a minute just talk about a category that I personally love the most in terms of what I like to wear in the summertime, and that's a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. Let's just start with the thing I'm wearing right now, which is this. This is the Catrice Clean ID Hydro BB Cream in the shade Light. This only comes in 2 shades. BB creams very notoriously have really, really atrocious shade ranges. This is no different. It was a little bit too dark for me when it was released last February, so I've kept it around to be able to use it now, and I've been using it for 2 weeks now, and I have to say, I'm really loving this. It's a really nice BB cream, and it has a little bit of a scent, but it's a very pleasant one. It has like a, like fresh laundry, a little bit florally, but not too badly kind of scent to it. So I do really like this, and for years now I've been looking for a replacement of a BB cream that I used to love that was discontinued, which is the Body Shop Tea Tree BB cream. That was my favorite. That also had this really nice scent to it, and this kind of reminds me of that. It's not tea tree, of course, which has a very particular scent, but it does come close, I think, and it has very nice creamy texture, but still like a light to medium coverage. And I've been wearing this on some of these hotter days that we've been having the past couple of weeks, and it just looks really nice. It does look glowy, but this is like some of the foundations I just mentioned. It's super lightweight. You barely feel it sitting on your skin, and it's just a really nice one. So I do have to say though that if you have pretty deep skin, this may not work for you. And I was mentioning BB creams not having great shade ranges, and that's also to do with their oranges because they came from Korea. And my favorite Korean BB cream is the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I have this in the shade number 21, I believe, yes. And apparently it seems to be that in like Korean makeup ranges, they all seem to do like you're a number 21 person or a number 23, and then you can find all the products that match, which I think is a cool system. This has an SPF of 42. I went through a small one of this in the past and absolutely loved it, but I think it was not this shade. I think I got it in a different shade. I picked this up when I was in New York as I spotted it in a Korean beauty store that I visited then, and I was like, I know I love this product. Started using it then, and I know that over the summertime I will go back to this because this is such a great all-rounder. Like, I can use this year-round. This is not just a summertime product for me, but because it has the SPF, what more can you want? But yeah, Korean BB creams, again, shade ranges can be problematic. And then last but not least, I want to talk about this. This is Les Beige Sheer Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer with an SPF of 30. This is in the shade Light. Chanel is a brand that I tried the Vita Lumiere Aqua by a couple of years ago. Loved it so much that I used it up completely. And I went back to the store to buy a backup of it. And then I saw that this was new. And then I bought this. And last year and also the year before that, I was just using this nonstop. I think I have about like a third of this bottle left. That's how much I love it. Again, very lightweight. And this is really perfect on like those no makeup kind of days where you just really don't want to wear much. I think this is the most lightweight together with the Ordinary one. I think those are the most lightweight coverage one, because even those, like this is called a BB cream, but it's got medium coverage, you guys. Like, this is a pretty thick, creamy product, but I still like wearing this all year round in the wintertime because it's a bit more nourishing, and in the summertime it just stays put as well. So with the Chanel one, I feel it's the thinnest coverage base product I have in my entire collection, and that's why I do want to give it a mention in today's video as well. So there you have it. Those were 6 base products that I like to reach for when it is super duper hot. Sometimes if it's like truly like heat wave kind of weather like we're having right now, what I will do is just apply some concealer, and then I really like using the MAC, what's it called again? What's it called again? I can't think of the name of the product. Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium, which is again also a little bit darker than what you might expect me to be, but because I kind of like just dust it all over with a kabuki brush, and that has been my go-to for years on super hot days where I don't want to wear a liquid foundation either. It's just that since it's not like truly like a foundation-y kind of product, I didn't show it in today's video, but that is sort of like my go-to on like super hot days. If I need to go into work and I do want to wear something, then I will just like touch up with concealer and just put the powder by MAC all over my face, and I feel that that works too. So yeah, that's the end of the video. It was a short one, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more by me. I make 3 new videos every single week, so I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!